Let's face it, people can be absolutely stupid. The worst part is that they may not even recognize how ridiculous they sound out loud. It's moments where all anyone can think is, what the f***? Welcome to Outside Scoop, and today we have a list of super weird WTF moments that we cannot explain. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed today's list, and subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of when our next list goes live. Other than that, let's get right into today's video. Our first video is everyone's worst nightmare when in the checkout line. It's already awkward enough if you try to interact with a stranger ringing up your groceries, but it becomes even weirder when the person in line behind you starts to try and talk to you. But for this guy, the person behind them tries to do a lot more than that. The woman thought that the checkout line would be a good place to preach her religion. Her ensuing crazy monologue leaves everyone thinking, WTF.
I don't have to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not going to force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not. You accuser. Get the out of here, you accuser. You accuser. Get the out of here.
Next, we have a video that could be interpreted how you wish. Some protesters seem to be peacefully gathered outside in the middle of the road while a group of police cars are parked at an intersection. One of the police officers in the driving seat seems upset by a protest and decides to drive right through the crowd of people. It's a moment that makes you ask, WTF is that cop doing? Moving on, we have a video that is most likely fake, but the video editing on it is outstanding as it depicts the sun blowing up into an array of beautiful colors. The person filming this was probably a film student who just got their hands on a copy of Adobe Photoshop or After Effects, but the video itself is so cool that it makes you go, WTF, how epic is that? Continuing, we have yet another video of peaceful protesters having unfortunate things happen to them. This time, a man stops in his car in the middle of the road to pull out a bow and arrow. Yes, a bow and arrow to fire into the crowd of protesters. You have to wonder how far the man had thought out of his plan. To be a single person with the bow and arrow, WTF, what did he think would happen? For our next video, we have more cops who seem to just be acting dumb AF. A man was on the side of the road and decided to roll up his window just as a cop passed by. The cop decides to arrest the man for suspicious activity, even though the driver follows the cop's every order. On top of this, the cop arrests the driver's father, who's standing on the side of the road watching his son get arrested. It just makes you say, WTF, were the cops thinking?
Open it now. Step out. Right here. Face that direction. Face that direction. Put your hands right here behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Why are you acting so suspicious? Well, you roll your window up when I'm walking up on scene for a routine traffic stop. Ain't nothing going on. You roll your window up. What does that look like to me?
I mean, I'm just rolling it up because it's for my safety.
For your safety?
Yeah.
This time we have a video of a crazy woman who just makes you scream, WTF is up with her. Thankfully, a man was out walking as he watched and filmed a woman try to steal his neighbor's puppy. When the man confronts the woman, she throws the dog at him. Hearing the dog whimper afterwards just lets you know that something's not right, and no sane person would do that to an adorable puppy.
Is that your dog? What the Come here. Get the out of here, you dumb.
Another video we have is of a South Korean streamer, as she live streams her experience of being in Germany for the first time. You think it would be a perfect time to connect with her audiences through her discovery of Germany, but she's constantly interrupted by some of the rudest people as they make racist comments and angry gestures to her. It just goes to show you that you'll find stupid people whose actions make you go WTF anywhere you go.
That's racist. I love Germany. Don't become racist, please.
Continuing our trend of police officers doing things that make you go WTF, we have another video just as unexplainable as our last. This time we have multiple armored police officers with batons walking down the street. As an old man comes next to them, he seems to just be enjoying a sunny day in the park. But for some unexplainable reason, the officers push him forcefully to the ground. The man hits his head on the pavement and doesn't get up as blood begins to pool around his neck. Even crazier, none of the officers stop to help him. WTF. And finally, we had to end it with a video of a police officer WTF moment. But this time, it's slightly humorous. A man is being pulled over for allegedly speeding, and the officer is asking the man to step out of his car. As is the rights of the driver, he politely refuses to leave his car. The officer threatens and then attempts to use pepper spray on the driver. But as luck would have it, his bottle is empty. Still, no clue why the officer was acting so aggressive for a speeding ticket.
You have...
Oh man, it's out. You're so lucky.
Dude, that's the universe trying to protect both of
You
us.
are so lucky.
No, how are you acting like this? We're supposed to be on the same side, man.
Listen, I don't know you, but I'm telling you that you are going to go to jail right now because you're not cooperating with law enforcement.
That's the end of our list for super weird WTF moments that we cannot explain. Got any moments you would include in the list? Tell us down in the comments below. Other than that, remember to subscribe and ring that bell icon to know exactly when our next video goes live. Also, make sure you like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.